Hey guys, what's up? It's iFlynn here, and welcome to 2021. I am legitimately surprised that we got this far. Like, the end of the world could have happened in 2020, and I would have been like, yep, you know what? That totally checks out. I totally expected this to happen. I'll see you guys in hell. Like, that totally could have been a thing that happened. I would have been 110% expected it and okay with it. But here we are, 2021. New year. Hopefully things are going to go well for everybody. Of course, we still have this virus and the pandemic looming over our shoulders. We have the vaccine, which is hopefully going to fix things in a while whenever it eventually gets ruled out to everybody that can get it, of course. But yeah, I haven't really been around on YouTube, and I'm going to make this video explaining why and also like what we're going to be doing. So last year wasn't the best year for me either. I was just kind of taking a break from YouTube. I wanted to sort of like give myself space away from it because I was kind of like in a rut of not knowing what to do. Like, if you guys recall, back in 2019, I sort of like distanced myself from Warframe, and I stopped playing it for a while. I came back to it in January, but then, things didn't really kick off the same way that they did back whenever I sort of like first started with this whole Warframe YouTube stuff. So I just sort of like took a long break. I'm back. I'm sort of like re-energized and ready to go again. I took a look at my channel. I was like, yo, some of these guides need updating. I can go ahead and do that there. But this year, I seriously want to like try to branch out as a content creator and try different games and try different things. And overall, just be more entertaining. Warframe is still always going to be like the home game, I guess you could say, of the channel, where like if there's a big Warframe update and it's worth checking out, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check it out. Or if there's something like that's worth making a guide for, we're definitely still gonna make a guide for it and stuff like that. And plan you guys are still up to like play and watch Warframe. Like there's a lot of negativity going around within the Warframe atmosphere on YouTube and Twitch lately. Just like the legit trend for Warframe content right now is negativity and bashing the game, because you guys know I am a big stats nerd. I really like my analytics, I like my numbers, and I've like made decisions for my channel based on these analytics and these numbers before. And I did a little bit of digging before I sort of like pulled the trigger on making Warframe content again, and it was like, yo, like the popular thing right now is just bashing Warframe. And I guess to a degree, it's definitely well deserved, right? It's like, Warframe hasn't really done anything in the past 2 years that is like noteworthy. They haven't really did anything for veteran players, and I don't know what the official stats for Warframe are. Like, I don't know how many new players they bring in on a regular basis or anything like that there, but at least on the YouTube or the YouTube Twitch media side of things for Warframe, it's not looking too good for like any content creator. Like, I was speaking to a few content creators some time ago, and they were like, yo, like whenever we post Warframe videos, we actually lose subs. And on one hand, that's a good thing for the creators, because it's like that's your sign to branch out. But at the same time, you're kind of like, okay, but what do I branch out into? Because like you can run into the mistake of branching out into the wrong thing. And if you do that, well, then you've kind of shot yourself in the foot twice, because not only will you have people coming to you like, oh my god, did you quit Warframe, bro? I only watch you for Warframe. They're also going to be like, I don't really like this new game that you're posting, so, I'm just not going to watch it, that type of thing. So you have to be really careful of what it is you do as a content creator, at least whenever you're in the gaming atmosphere of things. If you're like a tech YouTuber or something, it's a little bit different, because as like a tech YouTuber, you can like post literally anything you want, as long as it's in some way, shape, or form related to tech. As long as you like got your personality established, people will watch you for your personality. And that's kind of the direction I want to take. I don't necessarily want to be a tech YouTuber, so to speak, but I want to play games, and I want to like inject my personality into it rather than be this Warframe Andy and just play Warframe, you know what I mean? But for January, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be uploading updated like Warframe guides, right? Just for the Warframes, like their builds and stuff like that, because the meta has sort of shifted whenever it comes to your Warframe builds. Shield gating is now king whenever it comes to like defending yourself and keeping yourself alive. So sorry, Giga Chad and Aros mains, your 9 million HP doesn't mean anything anymore, because we've got Rolling Guard and we've got a shield gating. So you basically whack that onto all your Warframes, pair that with the auger mods, which gives you shield back whenever you're expending energy. That's really, really, really strong, especially on mag out of all frames, because mag's 4, you just get all your shields back like literally immediately. You've got the one-shot protection, and of course you've got the rolling guard on top of that. So mag is the new Giga Chat of Warframe for keeping yourself alive, especially in those high-level missions. So throughout January, I'm going to be posting Warframe guides, Warframe builds, that type of stuff. We're not going to be doing weapons, and alongside these Warframe guides, I'm going to be putting them up onto my website. You guys, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that I posted like a video talking about this website that I was making. It kind of took a backseat. It just sort of like distanced myself from everything and had to think about like what is it that I want to do, and that took a backseat, and now I'm just willing to jump back into it again. So hopefully that all goes well. And then in February, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Outriders. Then after Outriders is done, we're going to see where the channel goes and what I feel like doing. I might just post random games that I want to play. You know, like I'm really enjoying single player games right now, and I want to like record videos of myself playing these single player games and taking you guys on for the ride, and sort of like focusing more on, I don't want to say reaction on the videos, but of course, like reacting to the things that are happening in the single player games, and just overall being a more entertaining creator rather than this informational guy, you know, like the information, stuff like that, like it's great. But I feel like if I want to like evolve as a creator, I sort of have to go more in the direction of being entertaining rather than being informative, if that makes any sense. So like as much as I enjoy like crunching numbers and stuff like that, and of course there's probably a way to make crunching numbers a little bit more entertaining. As much as I enjoy crunching numbers for Warframe, I'm making out these builds and stuff like that for you guys. Like there's a point where you can't really do it anymore because it's just kind of like redundant, right? You get diminishing returns. There's no real point in doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm gonna make this like final batch of Warframe guides for the Warframes themselves, Warframe builds, and then whenever TennoCon rolls around, I'm gonna put out one massive, big, long beginner guide video for you guys to watch, and that'll be up to date, like as up to date as possible, because it'll be right after TennoCon, and that'll be like time stamped. It'll have the chapter system and everything on YouTube, so you guys can refer to that and show all your friends that, and that'll hopefully like guide you through Warframe as best as possible. What I'm doing right now over on Twitch is I've made a new account, and I'm just basically like playing through this new account at the pace that I would normally play at. I'm recording all of that so that I can use the footage from that new account and then put it into this big long beginner guide video for you guys. And of course you're able to watch this playthrough on Twitch and ask me any questions and stuff like that. Ideally, whenever it comes to Twitch streaming, I want to be streaming in the morning time, you know, like just whenever I wake up, but my sleeping schedule is a little bit botched at the minute, so it's just gonna be like random whenever I wake up, that type of thing. So pay attention to Twitter, Discord. The links are all in the description below to these social media platforms that you can go ahead and check out and stay up to date with what it is that I'm doing, you know what I mean? So that is pretty much it. Like we've got this January period where we're going to be posting guides on Warframe builds. We're not going to be doing weapon builds for now. Weapon builds are sort of like taking a back seat simply because there are so many weapons in Warframe, and I sort of want to make like a discussion video talking about this at some point, but like there's an overwhelming amount of weapons in Warframe that like new weapon releases just don't really hit the spot anymore, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I want to talk about that in detail at some point, but yeah, January, we're going to be doing the new playthrough up until February. Then Outriders comes out. We'll probably make some Outriders content. And then after that, we're just going to see what happens. We're just going to go with the flow. But this is like my return to form on YouTube, I guess you could say. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be making videos and stuff. And I'm going to try to be more involved with the community this time. So I'm going to be like replying the comments and liking comments and just all that there good stuff. So if you want to hang out and chat, join my Discord. If you want to like follow me on social media, follow me on Twitter. That's probably where I'll post the most at. I'm also maybe going to post a little bit more to Instagram this year as well. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for just staying up to date with the channel and all that good stuff. It's been a pleasure over these past couple of years. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.